find like a middle ground. So say you're a silver 2 and you find someone who is a silver 4, it'll probably put you in a game with a lot of silver 3s. That was bad. Let's respawn with the bonus weapon real quick. So the issue with this is the way it works is it feels like it's based almost entirely upon whether or not you actually win the competitive game you've been put into. Which, if you think about it, you're like, well, what's the issue with that? Here's the issue with that. Some people have, won the same amount of games as you, but they've lost a lot more, and they're just not very good at the game. Sometimes, there was a saying back in the day called boosting, where you would get in a game with people who were higher ranked than you, and if, it was almost an automatic rank up. And since then that has kind of been removed, but not entirely. So, like, you can get into a game where your team is entirely a piece of garbage, except for you, and you'll lose. It's guaranteed. Like, you can get in a team that's really bad and just lose, and it's not fun. I mean, it ruins the fun of the game. I enjoy this game a lot. I really, really enjoy this game. I think it's a brilliant game the way it's designed, but the one flaw in its design is its matchmaking system. I think what the matchmaking system should be, instead of based off of whether or not it should not be based on whether or not you win the competitive game you've been put into. It should be entirely based on, or almost not necessarily entirely based on, but almost entirely based on the stats, your stats in the particular game you play in. So if you do really, really good in the game, it should, help you toward ranking up. Whereas if you do really, really bad during a game, it should punish you by detracting from the possibility of you ranking up. Oh, I shot him in the head and he did not die. So that's my opinion on the matter. It should not be. Also, I think it should not be based on experience, kind of like how Call of Duty is, because you could just play the game a lot and still be really bad at it, and then you MLG Pro respawn, and you get experience no matter how many games you play, and then you level up more or less and rank up based on that. That should not be how this game works, because if you can play the game for forever and get up to your however prestige works. I'm not entirely sure how COD works when it comes to ranking and stuff. But you can reach the highest prestige or whatever, and still be the worst player at the game ever. Whoever popped the disc in their console or played it on the computer or whatever you play COD on. So it should not be based on experience. It should not be an experience-based system. It should be based on stats. It should be based on the stats of the game you play. In my humble opinion. I hope you agree with me. I think I've laid down a good argument, because see, I personally, my voice just cracked real bad. I personally feel like I'm not bad at the game. I'm not good at the game by any standards. I'm not great at this game, but I feel like the matchmaking makes me look worse than I really am sometimes, because I lose by such a wide margin on some of the games I play. Where's this person who's shooting me? I lose by such a wide margin on some games, and it's just like, how did that happen? Well, it's the matchmaking of your team, because I looked at my stats and I did really good. I was like 25 and 16, which is really good for me. And I feel like that's, pretty good in general, no matter, but it didn't show. Didn't show at all, because we lost like 16 to 5 or something like that. Something where it's a pretty wide margin to lose by. So I think the way it works is really dumb. It really should be fixed, but Valve probably won't see this video and no one will care. So, feel free to leave a comment down below telling me your opinion on how CSGO matchmaking works. If you have any suggestions or anything to add or detract from what I have said in this video, feel free to do that. That's going to do it. You can, again, leave a comment. You can leave a like, please do. Helps me out tremendously. Helps my channel grow. Helps engage stuff. Whatever. Just be sure to subscribe so you can see whenever I upload a new video, be it of this game, any other game I may upload in the near or far future. And donate, link down in the description below. You do not get any exclusive content, but you will get exclusive content, but you will get a shout out from me, as well as my gratitude forever and ever and ever. You just directly support me. Wow, that was really bad. And until next time, guys, I'm DXFan9909. This has been Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.